If your company runs any open source AI tools behind the scenes, there's a good chance one of them just became a 5-alarm security problem, and most teams have no idea. This week, the US government's cybersecurity agency gave a 3-day deadline to patch it, and that same gap is a real opportunity for anyone willing to help small companies close it. Here's what happened. CISA, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, added a critical flaw in Ray to its Known Exploited Vulnerabilities catalog on August 17, after confirming it was being actively used in real attacks, not just a theoretical risk. Ray is a widely used open-source framework that companies like OpenAI, Uber, and Spotify rely on to train and run AI models across many machines at once. The bug, tracked as CVE 2025-62593, scores 9.4 out of 10 for severity. It works because Ray's dashboard only checked whether a browser's identifying header started with the word Mozilla, which any attacker can fake, and combined with a technique called DNS rebinding, that let a malicious website quietly run code on a developer's own machine just by having them visit it. CISA gave federal agencies only 3 days to patch it, and the fix is straightforward: update to Ray version 2.52.0 or later. This is a pattern, not a one-time event. Teams move fast to bolt open-source AI tools into their products, and almost nobody circles back to check whether those tools have since been patched for a serious vulnerability. That gap between what a team is running and what's actually safe to run is exactly what you can get paid to close. Here's the money angle. Offer a flat-fee AI stack security check to small AI startups, data science teams, or agencies building products on open-source AI tooling like Ray, plus the other libraries that usually sit next to it. You don't need to be a professional penetration tester to do this well. Free, well-established tools like pip-audit and the safety command line scanner will scan a client's Python dependencies and tell you exactly which packages are out of date and which have known, published vulnerabilities. Run the scan, produce a short plain English report of what's exposed and how serious it is, then update the vulnerable packages and confirm nothing broke. For an ongoing option, set the client up with a free automated tool like GitHub's Dependabot or Renovate, so the next Ray-style vulnerability gets flagged automatically instead of sitting unpatched for months. Package the one-time scan and cleanup as a fixed-price gig, and offer an optional monthly retainer to keep monitoring it. Offer a free, no-obligation scan of a business's public GitHub repo as your pitch on Fiverr or Upwork. Being able to show a real business here are 3 known, actively exploited vulnerabilities in your stack, and here's the fix is a far stronger opener than a generic offer to do AI consulting, and it's a service that gets easier to sell every time another framework like Ray makes headlines. If you want the next AI story broken down with a real way to act on it, subscribe so you don't miss it. This is informational only, not financial or security advice. Always verify findings and get proper authorization before touching a client's systems.